Well, as you know, Fox 5 is a proud media sponsor for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Light the Night Walk. And tonight we are excited to take part in the second of 3 walks taking place here in our area. And Fox 5's Sarah Simmons is emceeing tonight's walk, which is in Reston, Virginia. She joins us now live from Reston Town Center with a preview of all the fun and the inspiration of the evening. Plus, she's got some special guests who she's going to introduce us to. Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Good, Laura. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're out here at Reston Town Center. It's a beautiful evening for anybody to come out that maybe has not realized that this is going on tonight. This is, as you mentioned, the second of 3 Light the Night walks here for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of the National Capital Region. A lot of folks already out here registering, but we wanted to give people an idea of why we're out here and really how much of an impact they can make by helping us raise money. With me is the Zavadowski family. I hope I got that name right. That could be a difficult one.
You got it right.
So, Rich, this is your wife, Marianne, and son, Chris. Rich, you are a survivor of a very aggressive type of lymphoma. Tell me about your journey, when you were diagnosed, and what it's been like since then.
I was diagnosed in 2008 from a very rare stage 4 peripheral T-cell lymphoma, and with all the side effects that were occurring at the time from what I had, it was a matter of time before I had it finally diagnosed by the National Institute of Health, where I was taken in under a clinical study, and I went through 650 hours of chemo, and I'm here today after 6 years of being cancer-free, and I think I'm doing very well.
I would say so. You look pretty strong. And we want to point out, like you said, it's an aggressive type of lymphoma, one that typically people do not survive within 5 years, that they have said.
Correct.
And you have beat the 1 out of 5 makes it correct. So what has this been like for the family to kind of be welcomed into the LLS family? How big of a help have they been for you?
Oh, they're amazing. They're so supportive, and they've been there like every step of the way. You know, they're still family to us. They just really, and this walk is so inspiring because we want other people to get the same outcome that we did.
Yeah. And now, Chris, tell me a little bit about how you kind of got this team organized. You have the team Zavadowski family, and how much this has grown over the years since 2011, I believe.
Yeah, we started as a team in 2011. I walked in 2010 by myself with the Virginia Tech team, and I was like, you know what? Once you come out to this event, I've done a lot of charity things. This is probably the most beautiful, moving, and fun event because it's a street party, and then it starts right at sunset with everybody walking into the sunset with lit balloons, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous evening and a great event. And I said, I want to have my own team and put a lot of people together so we can do this as our own team and start fundraising. And since we started in 2011 up to today, we've raised over $113,000, which is obviously awesome. But we just found out this week that's enough to fund 2 LLS-funded research fellows for their training for an entire year, and that's where some of the biggest breakthroughs are coming from. So it's not like just raising money for a charity, but it's raising money for a charity that's giving money to people that might not have otherwise found that money for research, so that ultimately they can save other dads out there and other moms, make
such a testament to what they do, for sure. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing your story. I know it's very emotional.
But it's great. It's great he's here. He's alive. So it's, it's tears of joy because, you don't know if he's going to be here tomorrow. And thanks to research and people that support research, he's here today.
Absolutely.
So come on out.
Thank you so much, guys. If that doesn't convince you to come out, guys, I don't know what will. Again, we're out here at Reston Town Center. Registration is underway right now. The walk begins at 7 o'clock tonight. It's such a great atmosphere out here. Bring the kids, bring the entire family. You will not be disappointed. Again, we want to let people know there is another walk going on tomorrow. If you cannot make it out tonight, there's one being held at Freedom Plaza in Washington, D.C. That is tomorrow night. You can also go to our website, of course, myfoxdc.com, and get more details on that as well. Laura, back to you.
Thanks very much, Sarah, and I will be there to MC that one tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. I know Mr. Zavadowski. We filmed a public service announcement with him last year. He has such an amazing story, Sarah. I'm so glad you got to interview him. And, we saw right there just the power of the donations that are made to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, how it translates into lives saved right there. Thank you so much, Sarah.